Good day, everyone. My name is Carla Enobanales, and for today's discussion, I'll be discussing the history of science and technology and its influences to society. I'm from La Consolacion College, Pasig, and currently I am a second year college. History of science and technology. Learn about the history of science and technology, two distinct but integrated fields. Scientists rely on evolving technology to conduct experiments and validate theories. For example, Galileo, using a telescope in the early 60s to append the age-old belief that the sun revolved around the earth, while Galileo is credited with establishing the ground rules for scientific research. He was not the first scientist to place the sun at the center of the universe. The scientific revolution reached its zenith in the 17th century, with Sir Isaac Newton leading the way. His unveiling of the laws of motion launched the birth of modern physics. Technology and innovation reshaped the world over the next few centuries. The locomotive and internal combustion engine led to the development of railroads and highways, and transformed both economics and American society at large. Air travel would have the same effect decades later, and the telegraph, telephone, radio, television, and motion pictures changed the way people conducted business and spent their leisure time. In the 20th century, several key figures further revolutionized science. Albert Einstein with his theories of relativity, the development of computers in the latter half of the 20th century led to even greater scientific progress. In the early 21st century, the internet and social media have influenced the way people interact with each other. Indeed, computer technology has changed the world in ways Galileo and Newton couldn't have possibly imagined. Science and technology are important threads in global civilization that enable people to live better lives. Communication, system, astronomy, semiconductor devices, autos, and electronic devices of daily use, bioelectronic devices, construction and architectural design methodologies, and computers have all seen significant advances in technological breakthroughs. There is a need to plan and arrange in such a way that intellectuals can be harnessed in the proper direction and given the right opportunity. Science and technology are utilized as effective tools for advancement and change. The country's resources are put to the best possible use in order to produce as much as possible for the benefit of humanity and to better people's quality of life. Technology's beneficial impact on society. Agriculture mechanization. With the modernization of agriculture, ancient agriculture methods have undergone significant upheaval. Mechanization simply means that equipment and technical systems have taken the role of traditional farming, such as work animals and physical labor. This has resulted in more mechanized, efficiency farm operations, resulting in significantly more abundant food resources for a greater number of people. Transportation enhancement, because infrastructure in the backbone of every society, which encompasses both telecommunication and transportation systems. The evolution of these systems has played a significant role in shaping the modern world. Communication enhancement, from Skype to VoIP to global telecom carriers, it is now possible for people to travel the world and stay connected, and it is even conceivable for remote workers or multinational enterprises to use video chats and conference meetings over the internet to keep their business running smoothly. Increasing the quality of education and learning. Online portals and websites have also enabled educational institutions to deliver instructional resources in completely new, simplified manner, allowing students to master courses using computer systems that they are already familiar with, while also allowing them to centralize their teaching materials in one location. Areas where technology had a significant impact on our lives. Technology has revolutionized the way people have lived, how businesses have run, how adolescents have grown up, and how people in the society as a whole have lived day-to-day since the start of civilization. Communication, travel, study, businesses, convenience, and health are examples of societal practices. Regardless of how profound the consequences on human behavior have been, technology has typically had both beneficial and negative effects on society. Since the start of civilization, technology had a massive, almost inconceivable impact on human life. While it is nearly hard to assess the full extent of technology's impact on human society, it is undeniable that it has made life easier, more fun, and more convenient. However, it has the potential to have disastrous consequences when exploited or generated recklessly. Thus, it is not without flaws. How we act changes as a result of our scientific understanding of how the world works. Technology has changed the way we can act. Technology, scientific investigation are driven by society. Science inform us about the types of technologies we might be able to develop and how we can do so, while technology help us to do more scientific study. That's all. Thank you. My name is Carla Enabonales from second year BHSM, and thank you for listening.